The All-American Otaku Show.
Welcome to the All-American Otaku Show. This episode is a late one, sorry for the delay, about Sakura-con 2022. This con, unlike a lot of cons, are less corporate and more for the fans. They had several good guests this year. They have the convention at two different convention sites, so the convention is bigger. And this convention also has a stronger presence involved, with a whole bunch of various fans, being the third or fourth biggest convention in the U.S., one being Anime Expo. I am filming this one after the convention, a couple months after the convention, because the original video I had for it just didn't really work. This convention has a lot of interesting aspects, such as panels, like wrestling panels, but they don't really wrestle, it's just promo work, but still fairly fun. Cosplay chess, where they go for various different pieces by acting it out. As my personal favorite, the AMV contest. Here's Mr. Pat.
Deviating a little bit from our manga review. This time I'm covering the Sakura-con event that I went with my friends. I'll do this kind of similar to day by day. So day one, there was day zero, which we tried to correlate, but I had work and my friend had to get a lot of snacks that would cover for our whole time there. We attended a hockey game, which filled up most of our day. The cool thing about this, though, is during day one of our registration, previous Sakura cons we went to, we had to wait in line for a long, long time. When we showed up for our registration early in the morning, nothing, no lines whatsoever. I just walked up to individual booth and got our passes and went off. Let me see. The aspect of I got to miss one of my booths I wanted to attend. It happened near the same time as the opening ceremony, which I wasn't going to pass up the opening ceremony, no matter how much I liked the other one. That was done pretty spectacularly. It had a drum corps, kind of taiko drum corps, and they're really, really good. That went on for like 10 minutes or more. I don't know. Anyways, it was really well done. The fanfare, the whole thing, I think lasted about, I want to say, an hour. And then we went off to do our own things. The cool thing about this event, and I think about hindsight, is it's in two separate buildings. Originally, it was one big building, but with so many more people being in attendance, it didn't work. So during that time, my individual friends had other things to do. I just explored the whole area. I got to attend early showing of anime that I like, and that was after we correlated with whatever they had to do. We headed back to our hotel. Day two, uh, more exploring, but I got to see they had manga reading material room. I went there for a bit, finding all sorts of stuff that I read and really liked. Um, During that time, we again separated, but we kept in contact with our several numbers that we exchanged. Um, I did a lot of, cause it's cosplay. A lot of people are cosplaying, including my friend, which he was all for one um in Hero Academia, which was pretty cool. He kept that going for 2 days, and the final day he decided to dress in normal clothing. Um, but anyways, during that second day, I got to check out all sorts of people, and I take a break and see all sorts of people dress up. It was really really nice. I call people watching. It it's pretty cool to see everyone's enthusiasm for their favorite anime characters or not. Um, During that event, we I got to go to a maid cafe, which was more of an American version, but it's still. I think I heard from someone else that went to their maid cafe in Japan. It was really well done. I got really out of my comfort zone, and the music was uh, pretty cool. It was like mostly opening and closing of certain anime, which I enjoyed. I had a little tambourine that I shaked and made me really out of my comfort zone. It was. I didn't get. I think the only thing I got was a drink. Everyone else got some dessert, which it's not a lot, but it's more for it's experiencing the all that. Um, Let me see. Oh yeah, we had a AMV voting contest thing that we did later that day. It's basically music done in certain formats, like some in commercials of anime, uh, some done as trailers, and some as action packed. I think it did good. Um, More so that at the closing, they showed the results. Day three, our friend ended up having to leave early because he had to catch a flight because he was from out of town. We attended not so many more booths as much as we went exploring, and I got to see, got to get a lot of merchandise, a lot of shirts and stuff. Worked out pretty well. My friend has this thing we go to with the Cheesecake Factory. Though I don't particularly want to get cheesecake. Way too many sugar and calories I don't need. But it was still fun to attend with them and have a meal with them before the closing ceremony, which they finally revealed the winners of the AV contests. And I don't think I maybe got one out of 7 of them that was I wanted to see. Oh well, it still works. I think one of the co-owners is leaving, and more of the drums, and it was all good. Really good event. If my friend will, if he wants to enlighten more than I do, we left.
All American Otaku show. Hopefully you liked what Mr. Pat says and what his portion of the con was. This convention was fairly well put together. I was cosplaying as a character called All For One, and that went fairly well. I got a couple people take pictures of me, a couple people said nice paint job on the costume, on the helmet. It was fairly good time, and I hope to go there again in the near future. Here's highlights of the con.
Bye.